3:53 to go. On the floor for the Bison in white, it's Craig, McGurk, Klotz, Dotson, and DeBoer. Klotz leads all scorers with 17 points on 7 of 10 shooting for the reigning Patriot League Rookie of the Week. Meanwhile, for the Mids, they only have one player in double figures. That's highly regarded freshman Maria Munster. So it's two freshmen that have stolen the show in this midweek night. Condi slicing her way through the lane. She missed it. Rebound by Jackie Klotz. Her 8th rebound. 2 boards shy of her 2nd straight double-double. McGurk over to DeBoer. DeBoer has the ball on the left elbow. DeBoer going to drive. Head fake layup. She got it. Back to a 2-possession lead for the Bison. Good job of buying some time by Claire DeBoer. Kick out. Munster going to drive. Parallel the baseline. Back out to Condi. Good look at a 3. It falls in. Sarita Condi. That is her 3rd 3-point field goal made. She's made 3 of the team's 5 3-pointers. It's just a 2-point game here. 2:54 to go. Dotson thought about driving. Good closeout by Navy. Bucknell's forced to reset with Debs at the top of the key. Back to Tyler Craig. Down low to Dotson. And the pass goes awry from Ty Craig. Craig playing for the first time in 11 games after a right foot injury. A little too much juice on that pass, and the Bison take a timeout. Let's get a game reset here. 48-46. Bucknell leads Navy with 2:44 to go. 10 team fouls for Navy. So any more fouls by Navy, that means Bucknell will be at the line for 2. Bucknell has 16 fouls. So at the bare minimum, Navy will go to the line for a 1-on-1 situation if it's not in the act of shooting. Obviously, if it's in the act of shooting, they'll still go to the line for 2. And both teams with 2 timeouts remaining in a 2-point game with 2:44 to go. If I'm Bucknell, I'm trying to absorb as much contact as possible, get to the free throw line. And the Mids have 10 team fouls. It's Navy ball. Navy led by 8 at the half. They closed on a 6-0 run, then it was a quick burst by the Bison to respond on a 10-0 run in the first 4 minutes of the second stanza. And now we have ourselves a nail-biter as Bucknell's looking to sweep Navy for the first time in 6 years. Justice Sweat driving, spin move off the glass, it falls in. We are all equal at 48 with 2:23 to go. These two squads played overtime last month in Annapolis. What will happen this evening? Dotson with the ball at the left elbow. Over to Klotz. Klotz going to drive. Kick out for Shiera Jones. Fumble the pass momentarily. Back to DeBoer. Over to Dotson. Dials up a 3. It falls in. The senior captain comes through with 2 minutes remaining. Bison jump back in front. It's a 3-pointer, 51-48. Less than 2 to go. Condi driving. And we've got a foul assessed to Bucknell on Megan McGurk. So it'll be a 1-on-1 situation for Sarita Condi. Condi is a 76% free throw shooter. She will go to the line for a 1-on-1. There you see that huge 3 from Audrey Dotson to break the 48-48 tie. It's a 1-on-1 situation. Dotson and DeBoer ready to box out on the low blocks if this free throw's missed, but it's not. It was made. 1:49 to go. It's a 51-49 ball game. Next free throw from Sarita Condi. She made that one. Condi, the sophomore from Lovelock, Nevada, the English major, comes through with 2 timely free throws to make it a 1-point game, 1:49 to go. On the floor, it's DeBoer, McGurk, Dotson, O'Brien, and Klotz. 4 of the 5 starters are in. DeBoer with the ball at the top of the key, swings it out to McGurk. Klotz pops out the top of the key. Klotz righty dribble drive. Back over to O'Brien, who's pinned in the corner. Looking to create some space here. 12 on the timer. Number 12 with the ball. Lefty dribble, picking it up is Debs. Dotson has it. 6 on the timer. Urgency here for the Bison. Floater in the lane. It's short by McGurk. Offensive board by Claire DeBoer. And the Bison are going to call a timeout. Good reset by DeBoer to crash the boards. To get that ball, to give themselves a fresh 30 seconds. Bison ball leading by 1:18 to go. Coach Russell in his 3rd year, the 35-year-old will draw up a play. And I expect the Bison to milk as much clock as possible, just like they did in the last sequence. That actually worked out really well. I mean, if you couldn't make a bucket, that was like the next best thing that could happen. You drain as much clock as possible, and then you get an offensive rebound. 1:18 to go. 29 seconds left in the shot clock. Bucknell leads by 1. Bucknell has played 6 games this season, decided by 2 points or less. They're 4-2 in those contests. The Bison have done well in close affairs. And this is no different here. One of those 4 wins came against Navy last month, 44-42 in overtime. They're playing the mids right now. Inbounds play for McGurk. You got to get it in. She just did. Klotz's going to drive, gets the ball swatted away, picked up by DeBoer, over to Dotson for a reset. Oh, another heads-up play by Claire DeBoer to save a possession again. Shot clock never reset because Jackie's shot was blocked. O'Brien on the right wing, just inside the arc, picks up her dribble, dish out to McGurk. 7 on the timer here, over to Dotson, who just made a 3. Klotz has it, gets a screen from Dotson. Her jumper is short. Offensive rebound by Audrey Dotson. Over to Klotz. Her layup is blown short, and it's boarded by Navy. Navy has it. An offensive foul. Dotson draws an offensive foul. Condi with the offensive foul. Drawing the charge was Audrey Dotson. So here we go. Bison lead 51-50. Bison ball needing to go 96 feet. 8.5 second differential between shot clock and game clock. Bison ball. Now, Navy has 10 team fouls, so any foul would put Bucknell at the line for the double bonus. But Navy does not have to foul here. There's an 8 second differential between shot clock and game clock. You can play defense right now. And that's exactly what the mids are going to do. McGurk over to DeBoer. Dotson was posting up to Ty Craig on the left wing. Craig has not attempted a shot today. Dotson back to McGurk. 10 on the timer here, and now Coach Russell wants to burn his final timeout. 17.1 seconds to go. 9 seconds left in the shot clock. Bison lead 51-50. Bison ball. 8 second differential between shot clock and game clock. Navy does not have to foul here, because if they can just play defense and grab the defensive rebound, they can get the ball back with a chance to win it.